Hmm. Give me a second. I know for a fact we're going up against Bronny James. And we got Luka Magic. He scares me. Donovan Mitchell. There you go. Alright, still waiting. Perfect. YouTube. Cheat this out. Oh, we're gonna wear our alright. They can wear their city uniforms. I'm not looking forward to go against Luka Magic. Really not looking forward to going up against Luka Magic. I'm not gonna be completely honest with you. Luka Beast. He'll probably drop 50 on us today. Alright. Just so you can look at our stats. Okay, Cunningham 26 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal. A block a game, 50, 45, 90. He's shooting a 50, 40, 90. Keelan Hayes is averaging about 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and nearly 2 steals. Marvin Bagley is averaging 17 and a 10 with an assist. Josh Minot has been a real bright spot for our team. He is hitting 16%, not 16. He has 16 points per game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Ron Harper Jr. has been really phenomenal off the bench with 13 points, about 4 rebounds, an assist. You know, Sadiq Bey is doing really well in a 6-man row, 12 points off the bench. Isaiah Stewart's 10 and 10 with nearly 2 blocks a game and 2 assists. Jeremy Grant's been doing well. Buddy Hield has been doing well in his first year here, shooting a lot of threes. Yeah. Now they can wear the cities though, the city unis. And we're ready for kickoff.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
The Pistons early, arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident than this. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight.
Oh, the Mavericks have been really bad.
Texas.
They were in the conference finals just a year ago.
Tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating
I just see a bunch of bricks for my
and
team.
always
That's not
a
the thing I
pleasure
want
to
to
bring
see.
it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And for the Mavericks, they've got Smith. Porzingis is out there with Vucevic. Then it's David
615 and 534.
in at the
Dwayne
point guard
Casey.
position. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team.
Bam.
Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Smith, no luck. And there's the drive. They get it again. Stewart. Here's Bagley. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally
Marvin Bagley
And how about the
gets the first points of the game.
on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And it's Doncic missing. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy
Josh
basket
Minott
with that
with
setup.
the bucket. Averaging 16
quarter of
third
play,
year
1 minute played.
small forward. I believe he's in his third year. Is he in his third year? Yeah, he is. He is in his third year. Luka trying to get Killian Hayes.
Bagley with the
Nice.
rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself. with the-
Hey!
And Cunningham with
Second in the MVP voting.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision
It's
for
in right
a
now.
big fella.
And it's Smith penetrating. It's blocked. And they get it back. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Doncic.
And Isaiah Stewart with the dunk.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Snatched up. Doncic, no good.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to
Marvin
this guy
Bagley
who's
with the
made
dunk.
one basket in this period.
They've been excellent so far. Coming in
And they call it timeout because they're out and over.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Singis passes in Waba. That's tipped. Cunningham looking it over. He kicks to Hayes. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From 8. Here's Bagley. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but Drew Conrad will head to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
And so
There you
Bagley
go.
nails them both. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. looking for the
Marvin
first
Bagley has
basket of
like
the
6
game.
points
They're
already.
moving on after the tough loss they took at
Oh,
the hands of the
God.
Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's Cunningham following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And finished off by Bagley.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control.
Marvin Bagley, how many points does he have? He has 8 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Jesus Christ.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Smith outside. Vucevic against Stewart. Vucevic dishes to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic.
He's got through everything.
Throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Hey, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and
There we go.
just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Here's Doncic.
He has some on
Following the
defense.
bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Jalen Hayes has another bucket.
The game plan has been solid
Oh,
from the
God.
opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Connects from three-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart.
Jalen
They're
Hayes made his first bucket at
completely
3.
in disarray.
They've been looking at a set
Averaging
offensively.
17 points.
Yeah, their
Oh.
offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here is Smith. 17 points in his last outing. And here's Doncic from the arc.
He hit that.
Basket
Damn.
his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond
Damn.
with a 3. That is tough.
Now here's Cunningham, covered by Smith. And another 3 for Detroit.
This is as good as it gets for a first
Okay,
quarter in
Cunningham.
terms of shooting the basketball.
For 3.
Down low. And there's
Oh.
a dunk to finish
He
it
may
off.
have just dunked on me.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for Detroit.
Their third three-pointer in
Hold on, man. Okay.
a row.
Average trail by 18.
Maybe I just have a good team, because I've lost on these settings before.
From 13. Rebound, Detroit. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
It's stolen by Vucevic.
Damn. Anyways, let's continue. Jordan Poole has 7 points, nice. Cade has 10. Marvin Bagley has 10 and 9 already. Keelan Hayes has 7 points, a rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals. Buddy Hield has 2. Nice.
Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. They've got Jordan Poole. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with David Nwaba. And it's Vucevic and it's Smith in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the left wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
23.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been
He was
going
open.
for Detroit.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Poole, the pass to Vucevic. Over Stewart. And
Get out of here with that, man.
Vucevic missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ron Harper to Sadiq Bey. The backcourt duo.
And here is
I mean, the
Poole.
front court duo.
7 points in the game. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Out to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Cunningham with it. He's against Porzingis. It's stolen by Smith. Takes the 13-footer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Detroit leading by 22. To the wing right side. Guarded by Porzingis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
There we go.
Coming up.
That's his
And
second
Greg,
personal foul.
you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest
Shooting
thing
for
to
Detroit.
They got Nwaba out of
A
here.
one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of play?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard move. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now, here's Nwaba.
No, get out
He's
of
got
here.
5. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Number
Not hard to
45.
see
That's
why.
his
There you go,
second
Caleb
personal
Houston.
foul.
Points on this one. Just too many
Shooting for Detroit.
from in close.
Sadiq Bey.
And the Mavericks making a change.
There we go.
here. Martin's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit.
Buddy Hield.
checked in.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Poole with it. Cunningham's there. And it's Vucevic missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync,
Oh.
not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Buddy Hield.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Jesus Christ. Buddy Hield has like 5 points now.
Just great ball.
That's amazing.
Dallas calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Cunningham. Putting up 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 7. Pass to Bull. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Vucevic defending. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second
That
personal
one on
foul.
Vucevic.
15
For Detroit, they have shot 6 or 7 at the
At the
line.
line for the
Doing
Pistons.
a good job from the
Number
line
18.
here in the second quarter.
Luka Magic. He's
Oh,
checked
Luka
in for the
came
Mavericks.
through.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The pass to Bowl. Stewart against Vucevic. And finished off by Martin.
Well, that happened.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Doncic.
Oh, you just completely went past my screen.
Cunningham with it. 12 points for him.
Ah,
Off
in and
the
out.
mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Bull. And the official says the backcourt violation.
Dummy.
Not very careful there. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the
Scam
biggest
like it was
takeaway
calling
when you
me.
look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Hield. He has 5. This one for 3. Here's Stewart. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Big miscommunication.
There we go.
Defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Nailed from 3-point land. 7 points in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Takes the 3. The Pistons rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And the basket is good.
Isaiah
Stewart's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Hield against Martin. Doncic looking it over. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Bay. Stewart trying to get open. Off target at the rim. Dallas shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Inside. Out to Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not even close.
So it's the Detroit Pistons having no problems at
Now
all.
you guys can listen to the halftime show now. Give me a second.
Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses. They got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get it. They did, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the round. threatening to be. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up.
Oh.
Here in the second. Here's Hayes. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bagley. And Hayes throws it down.
I was open.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
At least you guys get to lose in style.
Vucevic. Smith outside. Passes it to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Cunningham. And 12 points from Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley got 12 now.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Smith kicks to Doncic. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now, here's Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
Overall, they're the team.
Yeah, Cade Cunningham.
Here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Marvin Bagley's done really well.
Against Bagley. Doncic, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Cunningham passes to Bagley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bagley's got 14.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Here's Doncic. Converts on the jumper
Damn.
for the easy 2. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Nwaba defending. Porzingis trying to get free.
His leg of package is so weird to me, but it's so
They
funny.
are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Smith the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic.
Oh,
Traps in the train.
that even
Good look there, and he didn't waste it. His
that even touched the
second
net. I
three
feel
of the
like
game.
it was that nasty.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third
Ooh,
quarter. Sinks the triple.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Killian Hayes has done a good job on Luka actually. 5 for 16. That's not that bad. Killian Hayes 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals.
Now here's Doncic, covered by Hayes. Here's Porzingis. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and makes it in. 16 points for Cade Cunningham.
Unwilling to let up, even for
Killian
a
Hayes got
moment.
4
That's
assists
his
now.
killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players
Oh.
who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Hayes. After the miss from Vucevic. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is
Marvin
difficult trying
Bagley.
to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Kicks it to Vucevic. Dallas moving the ball around to the inside. Reverses.
Oh.
Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds.
Let's go.
They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Pistons substitution.
He's checked in for Vucevic. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Grant, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like
Cade
Vooch is
Cunningham
a bit
with the beast.
underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defense.
Marvin Bagley 16 and 11. Isaiah Stewart has 15 rebounds. Killian Hayes has 5 assists. It's been a good game for everyone.
Doncic kicks the ball. And a little
Oh, okay, so he will hit that. That's one to see.
Got his second bucket of the night.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Shoots the three.
Real far. Oof.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Smith for three. The shot misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions.
Oh, look, the head
Also,
coaches.
Carl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Smith puts up a deep three. Misses the step-back jump shot. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hayes the pass to Bagley. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up.
Yeah.
Take a look at the Pistons. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
It looks like, but we're only a game and a half of 2 games.
They had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Jeremy Grant,
Well, this is something Grant does
potentially
very
his
well.
last year
Slams at home when he's got space.
in Detroit after signing a deal.
And it's the Mavericks
Stay with them. Numbers have been dwindling. He can keep getting hurt a lot.
Over Hayes. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
All right.
Now, here's Cunningham. Goodbye, Porzingis.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
We're going to try to get one more.
Defense, no fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's Dallas with him, following the bucket by the Pistons.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Guarded by Porzingis. Grant trying to break free.
That layup package is crazy. Anyways. Eight for 19. Cade Cunningham 26, 8 and 6. Isaiah Stewart 14 and 7 with 3 blocks. 18-13. Killian Hayes 12 points, 9 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Saddiq Bey came through 14 points off the bench.
They've got Porzingis. Smith is out there with Doncic. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Bull in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. Smith finds Nwaba. Tries a 3. No good there. And Detroit the other way now. Nwaba defending. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham's ridiculous.
29.
That That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Doncic kicks the ball. Back to Doncic. Takes the 13-footer. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Here's Bol. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
22.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Let's go.
Just cold.
Josh Minute,
right
19
He's
points.
taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
No, that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. To the middle. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Nwaba defending.
You guys are chanting defense by down 60.
6 on the shot
I want you
clock.
guys to see it.
Here's the 3. It drops.
Number
That's his
22.
9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Smith outside. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 23 points.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Now, here's Cunningham. Guarded by Doncic. Cunningham passes to Grant. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks shooting in this game.
All right.
45%.
Well, that's not. Oh.
Here's Bol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And like his
16
father
fouls.
knew, Bol's combination
That's
of
the line for
size and
Dallas.
scoring is
Bol.
very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
The dynamic rank between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
He can't hit that time. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target. Dallas shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Knox. Good. And the assist
Okay, I didn't know he could hit that.
Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Caruso, no good. Dallas with the ball. Passes it to Knox. Offline with his 3. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. Bol can't hit.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never
There we go.
changed
Josh
the
Richardson.
approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the
Damn.
sweep. No surprise here, just a big-time performance
for Cade Cunningham.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Winston. The Mavericks making the shot. From downtown, drills the 3-pointer.
Cassius Winston.
And once they smell
Cassius
blood in the
Winston hits
water,
his
you
first
can see
bucket.
the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Now here is Martin. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Richardson on the wing, covered by Martin. We've got 22 seconds.
I can't shoot with Alex Caruso.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Knox.
Oh no.
Puts it up.
Get that out of here.
It's tipped. Here's Winston. Misses the shot. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business.
One day I'm going to hit one of those.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
That's funny. Alright, so now we go to the Suns. Simulate. We beat the Heat. Beat the Spurs. We lose to the Grizzlies by 19, which is not good. We beat the Jazz. And now we got the Phoenix Suns. Cade Cunningham's first for MVP. Kwame Evans Jr. is in the running. Excuse me, for Rookie of the Year. Fred VanVleet, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis Antetokounmpo for Defensive Player of the Year. Kennedy Chandler is in the first place position for Most Improved. Keelan Hayes is number 5 on that list. Alright, so the Thunder are still in first place of their division. I think we beat the Thunder, actually. Beat them handedly, if I'm not mistaken. Let me save real quick. I have saved. So we go up against Bronny James, Devin Booker, and Patrick McCall. Then they got DeAndre and Clint Capella. So this should be interesting. Obviously we are playing with our city unis. You will not be playing with your city, you'll be playing the statement unis. There we go. Let's get it done.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Thank God.
The serene atmosphere here in downtown Motor City, the site of tonight's matchup. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Charlotte, they slipped a bit, still in the top 10 though.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they've accomplished much of what they set out to do, looking elite and right in the middle of the title race.
Before we get started,
just skip all this.
Yeah, that's great to see, Ali. Thanks for that. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's McCaw in at the 3. And for the Pistons,
come on.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Here's Hayes. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, the aggressiveness Bagley plays with is so impressive, mainly because he forces the D to compromise.
And both free throws good for Bagley. So it's Phoenix now. Now here is James. Pass to Booker. Over Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. Hayes against James. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley's an agile athlete with exceptional leaping ability, so his fancy flush shouldn't be surprising.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Booker. We saw
want a picture of him celebrating
in his last game. Ayton passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that.
Capella, 12 rebounds, 12 points, 13 rebounds. Amazing.
Here's Cunningham. Booker defending. Going inside. And it's Cunningham missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Down low. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
That's funny.
Loss of concentration.
Come on, Bronny James.
Would drive a coach crazy.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bagley. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far. Pass to Ayton. Over Hayes. And Ayton gets it to go.
Nice offense
that was
here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Hayes against James. Hayes with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. From deep. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
All right, let me try this again.
Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There we go, Killian.
They've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. James against Hayes. With a step back. James can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Hayes attacking. Pass to Cunningham. Inside. Back to Bagley. Shoots over Booker. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And
there we go.
With the lay-in. Bagley's got 6 points.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Now here's Ayton. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Hayes against James. Bagley. Yep, that one goes.
Damn. You want to get to the guy, my guy? Ridiculous. Okay.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
Good court
vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Cunningham. Booker defending.
Oh, in and out.
Cunningham missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Cranked it in off the glass.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Yeah, that was a nice feed. I didn't think that was going to go through.
And here's James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton.
Ooh, 21, 7, and 7, just like his poppy.
The Suns need to get off a shot from downtown. McCaw, no good. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Booker with it. Hayes picks him up. And there's a whistle.
Oh, come on.
To shoot two.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Bagley. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
Here's McCaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 4. Now here's Capella. And there's James from the arc. Here's Ayton. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Stewart.
All right, come on.
Pistons leading. Hayes attacking. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
Josh Minute. Hayes came through with a big 3 there. Kate Cunningham hasn't done much. But we'll see. Oof. Oh no. It's gonna be a dogfight, isn't it? 5-point lead. Oh, shoot that third then.
Pass to Booker. Here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Hunter's checked in for the Suns. To the inside. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. And now
who leads us in points right now? Marvin Bagley, 13 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. Keelan Hayes only has 2 assists. He has 6 rebounds.
Credit their discipline. They've been working
6 of
for
them.
high percentage shots.
That's amazing, man.
and for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. And it's McCaw in at the 4-man position. Pass to Booker. The kick to Hunter. He shoots a 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Here's Cunningham. In his last outing, 16 points for him. There's the drive. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
There you go.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Hunter passes to Capella.
I think that's all they needed.
The 3, James. The Pistons clear it. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Well, it tells you a lot about who's the more aggressive team. They should have that same exact attitude.
And breaking out the
Damn.
one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. James finds Hunter. Pass to Booker. Can they get it? Detroit with a rebound.
I didn't even block
Bagley's
box him
got
up
his
because I
8th
didn't.
rebound here tonight.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding though and looking for the best shot possible.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No, they don't need
Way
none.
too many empty possessions for them.
They don't need none.
3, James. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced.
He still hit that.
We challenge each other every day. To be
That made no
honest,
sense.
it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
You would know since this team was the first team that ever
The
lost.
Suns getting their last shot.
This team was the first team that ever, like, what was the word I'm looking for?
Here's Cunningham. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game.
Since this team basically team,
downtown, extending their lead.
Phoenix calls
yeah,
timeout.
they were the
Well, it
first
seems
team
like
ever
now
to lose
every
to a
player is
16
expected to be able
seed
to do
team,
it
so
all,
that was
Chris.
cool.
Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot 3. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team?
Oh my God, he hit that? How did he hit a turnaround jumper?
Move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, showing that short area skill.
He just hit that just to hit that. I have no idea how
Now
he
here's
did that.
Hield. Now quiet so far offensively.
Oh no.
Searching for his first
Oh, he hit
points.
that.
Knocks down the triple.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. And the Alright, Gonna let the phone charge over there. Come back with you.
Their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Here's Shaman. He's got 6. Always a nice way to start.
How?
Makes his first one.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Bay outside. The Pistons rebound. Capella against Bagley.
Oh my God, Marvin Bagley just dunked over Capella. It took me a while to process to what happened.
The next step for Bagley becomes making games like this more frequent moving forward.
It just amazed me. I just didn't understand what was going on. And then I saw it happen and I was like, what?
Role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Oh, he did the same thing to me.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Cunningham. He has
Just take it through.
and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now they're just kind of goes crazy.
With power. Tremendous finish. To the middle. Here's McCaw. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Damn, he hit the first one.
Shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Suns making a change here. Vincent's checked in, so he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
To the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
How many times are we going to see dunks like that?
He's working to find everyone to look
Jesus Christ.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count it for Vincent.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
The Pistons leading. Bay outside. Laid it in.
Oh, how do you do that?
Touch off the window. 16 seconds left in the first half.
All right.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from 11. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so it's the Detroit Pistons earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line.
I'm going to let you guys listen to
The key for them so far. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Marvin Bagley. He ended up with 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, your take on
Well, don't get me started with the perimeter defense. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters.
He has a double-double? 17 and 10? Jesus
To
Christ.
see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
He's doing too much right now, man.
James passes to Ayton. And the foul is called. He
Come on
missed it.
now.
So he's got a couple free throws coming his way.
That was a bailout, man.
He got hammered. And he knocks down the first one.
That was a bailout foul.
Hayden hits them both. Detroit shooting it at 52%. Now Hayes. The three ball on target from range. Hayes has got 10 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here is James. Some solid defense from Hayes.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside.
Third quarter is where we take over, kind of like the Warriors do. Nah.
Here's Booker. Here's James. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
How does that even work?
What separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons.
He didn't even hit the net.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach.
Now my phone went off.
Get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. And stolen by Bagley. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus
Let's
and
go.
execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Booker. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Get out of here.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Cunningham, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Jeez Louise, man.
Taking shots they know they can make. And
He's left the lane open for K Cunningham, and he just burst right through there.
building this lead.
Just love to see it.
James against Hayes. James passes to Aiden. Back to James. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Over Bagley. And the Suns miss again.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Let's go with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot.
Josh, minute 3, and now they've blown this lead wide open.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Mikhailuk's checked in for the Suns. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You look at the Pistons, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Right now for Detroit, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
That's the mindset.
Isaiah Stewart gets the assist. Josh Smith, 18 points now.
James outside. Capella in the high post. Back to James. And rejected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dunks it hard with one hand.
Now he has 20.
Oh, he makes it look easy.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Got a hand on it. Hayes against Booker. the three. Here's Bagley. Here's Stewart. And at last, they get one to fall.
Got him.
Stewart's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They need something good.
Oh, they called another timeout.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
He's checked in for Capella. And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games.
No, Bronny James.
Pass to James.
No.
Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good looking three.
Hayes, the pass to Bagley. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
I agree. Killing Hayes, that's 4 assists now.
James with the ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Booker. Takes the three.
Oh, he hit that.
Another three for Phoenix.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. It's covered by Ayton. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Gosh, minute 22.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
No.
Substitution for the Suns.
James outside. Here's Ayton, and it's rejected. He's covered by Ayton. Here he goes. Oh, there's a
Ron Harper Jr.
And one move ahead of the defense.
Phoenix has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. And it's Booker in at the small forward position. Outside Hunter. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries.
He has 23 points, 15 rebounds. This has been a pretty good day for everyone.
To get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
Hayes against James. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing...
Oh my God.
Man, wow. Oh. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. They keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Cook comes in for Mikhailuk. Bay, he's checked in for Booker. And Vincent is subbed in for James.
No way.
Washington. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Three-pointer. Winston misses. Phoenix is shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Hunter. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
To Phoenix.
And now another look at that mobile one block.
Gotcha.
Defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Vincent. Bay outside for three. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Caruso. Puts up a three. And finished by Stewart.
Save Stewart. That was nasty, buddy.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Hunter. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Richardson for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Vincent. Blocked. Here's Winston. To the paint. And he converts the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not
This team is phenomenal.
Space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard. And it's an endurance race.
Come on.
And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Clock is at 3. Vincent can't hit.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Washington, a good look. And the Suns miss again. And the Pistons shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter. And it's Richardson penetrating. And the shot goes.
We saw that from Richardson at Tennessee. And he's been showing it ever since he's entered the league.
1:52 left in the 4th. Here's Hunter. Blocked.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Winston. Hunter covering. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, in a lot of guys that play today. And hopefully the fact that I prove as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Here's Vincent. Back to Washington. He got a piece of it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And it's in there. And And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. Richardson against May. And they'll get another chance.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Pass to Cook. No good. A bit long that time. It's off. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports.
Yeah. 18. You went out of school. Oh God.
Dang it. Nah, we beat the Nets, but we lost against the Spurs. Beat the Heat. Beat the Thunder. Defensive end. Dude, he just rushes the quarterback and tries to get a sack. That's all it is. Anyways, we're 60-19, which basically considers us, unless we choke these 3 games away. Damn. So like, I must have got those good things. I'll catch everyone later. Oh man, it's great to be on top.